Welcome back, everybody. Coolbro794 here, and today we are back with my very first unit review. I didn't plan on doing any of these until I started my Pitter Patter Pop Beginner's Guide, and then worked my way down to unit reviews. However, I figured since this is the brand new unit, it deserved one, and I will do one if I actually pull the brand new units, which I haven't done since I've started making videos, which kind of sucks, but I've been pretty lucky on this banner, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, today we're looking at Jospeh and Joske WGR, aka WGR Jojo. Just because none of the other WGRs involve two Joestars, and I don't think they will unless they come out with a Jotaro and Jospeh unit. Honestly, I have differing opinions on this. First, I'm going to play this little clip here, and let you guys see what you think of them.
ジョースケ君離れてろジョースターさんホービットパーペラードゥラララララララララボゲボゲしてんじゃねえぞしょうがねえな俺の手に捕まんなすまんな
Alright, there are the voice lines, and you get to see the skill use for Jospeh and Joske. Nice up close and personal. If you didn't piece together already, Jospeh and Joske, by the way, that's my skill 1, so he only erases 4 panels. Jospeh and Joske erase panels at a specific spot on the board, at skill level 4 being a max of 12 panels in like the Act 1 Koichi shape or the Wired Beck shape. In the top left, yeah. And then they enhance the 2 panels on the side of the erase before erasing them, and then restore all panels exactly as they were. Now, in case you were wondering, this does bring back intensified panels and those kinds of things, enhanced panels, but it also brings back like block panels or other obstacle panels, which does kind of stink, but honestly I don't think it's the worst. It just kind of turns it into a situational GR. Or, sorry, WGR. In terms of his general usability, Jospeh and Joske is just going to be another generic replacer. However, they are going to be a little bit more for specific situations. For example, Meast is better on block panel score attacks because his damage goes up on block panel when he erases those block panels. So, like him, you really won't want a block panel score attack for this unit just because it can't erase them. It technically erases them, but it brings it back, so it doesn't really erase them. And, which kind of stinks, honestly. Again, I feel like just like voice Jouske, it should just bring back a random panel. It doesn't have to be enhanced or anything like that. It should just not bring back obstacle panels. But that's how they decided to do it, that's how it is, so we just gotta work around it. But you would use them like any other eraser on a generic eraser team, or on a generic time stopper eraser team. Because they enhance 2 panels, they might be slightly better in some situations, where it's a little bit harder to charge units. Like if you're watching the run here with Fordoro, I try to place non-enhanced Fordoro panels on the side for Josuke and Jospeh to enhance so the Fordoro and them get more charge. But 2 enhanced panels isn't a crazy amount. And while it might push you over the edge on some teams and others, it really won't. But it does make them a little better. I severely underestimated them. Severely. Jospeh and Joske, every time you like read what the description of the skill was, or saw it, it was just like, oh wow, that's so bad, that's such a bad skill, it's so bad, oh my gosh. Why are they so bad? It's not. It's actually not, which is really surprising to me, because on paper, it sounds horrible. Like I said, when you hear the skill, look at the skill, it's trash. There's no other way to put it, it's trash. But then you use the skill, I had them no dupes, at level 35 use a skill level 1 skill where they erased 4 panels. Keep in mind max is 12, so 3 times as much. And they were doing more, not on score attack, on training. So they're not boosted. And they were doing more than Mista was, erasing only black panels at SL5. At skill level 5, with the damage up, might I add, Mista's doing 40k per erased panel on some of my optimal teams. And in the same situation here, I had them doing 250,000 with no damage power up in a non-optimal support team. So like, wait, that's not bad. That's really not bad. A skill 1, it out damages level 80 Mista at level 35 skill 1? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You cannot deny that. Their damage is solid, except like I said before, they are situational. If there's block panels on the board, that's what Mista's for, and that's why he's relatively high up on the tier list and used a lot. Because he does more damage than the other GRs, who can almost guarantee the erasure of the block panels. But Mista always does, he targets them, and he does a lot of damage. But if you don't quite have a better unit, this could be a really great option with Jojo and Jouske, just because they do so much damage. The score attack run I'll have playing in the background, they are boosted, but boosted level 50 skill 1 doing almost 400k, erasing 4 panels. That means even without like the duplicates, they're probably doing at least 1 million on their erase. They are boosted and such, but they're boosting doesn't double skill or anything, it just adds a little more. It's still impressive. I guarantee you Mista would not be doing 1 million damage per erase if he was boosted, that's for sure. So I do think they are significantly better. Obviously they're a really great collector's unit. I really love the voice lines. I didn't think I would. They weren't that hype of a unit for me. I was just like, alright when I pulled them, but I used them some more and I really came to like this unit. They're actually quite cool. For special synergy teams, Voiced Fordoro, actually. You don't typically hear Voiced Fordoro as a special synergy unit, but the specific strategy is if you can create his 4x4 or bigger within Joseph and Josuke's erase, then you erase the enhanced panels and restore those enhanced panels. And because you bring back enhanced panels, it recharges the units, and because you destroyed enhanced panels, it significantly increases your damage, which is actually really good. I never quite thought of this. I can't credit this as my own strategy. I got it from Winchester in the Discord, but it's solid. It really is solid. Like I was saying before, I got a lot more than I expected from this WGR, which is great. It deserved to get more than what it looked like on paper with the 12 erased panels, 2 enhanced. Are you kidding me? You're gonna make the rates lower? You're make them suck? But their damage multiplier on their erase skill is high enough that they don't actually suck. They don't quite have any other special synergy. Like I said, they're just a generic replacer unit. They don't have any special teams you want to run them on. Just all the generic replacer, time stopper, that kind of thing. But yeah, they're pretty good. My final verdict on this unit is that they're definitely a decent choice. I do believe it is more of a situational character. If there's a block panel score tech, you're going to want to get rid of the block panels. They can do that. If it's a open board score tech, there are probably better options. But this is definitely a solid choice, a really solid choice. Just because they do so much damage compared to all the other erasers, and they create the little bit of enhanced panels, it really does make a solid unit and good synergy, honestly. Just enhanced panels and erasing is always good for trying to loop skills, get to stand-up time faster, even if you're not using a time stopper. So, I think this unit's alright. Based on the tier list right now, I think they're a little bit above average. Just because their base damage is so high. And obviously, mine are only level 50. I don't have any dupes in them. Their damage goes up a lot if you have dupes. And the tier list does consider dupes, so I would consider them a bit above average, but not that crazy. Anyways, guys, that's my final verdict. If you pulled this unit, I hope you're having fun with them. Definitely a really cool collector's unit. And as always, I hope you like and subscribe. All your support makes a lot of difference. Makes me really happy. I always appreciate it. Right on the left, you can see more guides and your recommended video for you, or you can subscribe on the right. And I'll see you later.